How about Italy in this year's World Cup? Well, they're going into the tournament in horrendous form. The 1-1 draw with Luxembourg, my personal favourite, but the Italians always seem to know how to pull it out on the day. Or night, you know what I mean. So Marek Lyle and I are going to head down into the heart of Soho in London to find some super fans who'll tell us the inside skinny on this year's Azzurri. Oh, by the way, can we make sure that at least 2 out of the 3 fans can't actually speak any English? Can we do that? Yeah, good, thanks. I'd imagine that when the World Cup comes around, there is a very similar frenzy in Italy to the one that's usually in England. What's it like in the build-up in Italy right now?
Well, the build-up in Italy is going to be fantastic and we can't wait for it to start.
Are you confident that you're going to get out of the group?
Yeah, very confident. Italy are very quiet, you know, they'll adapt to the heat a little bit better. They've got a strong squad, so I think that in this one, I think I've got to go with my heart. Well, I think I'll go for Italy.
Is it blind faith optimism or are you quite cynical about your chances?
No, we're quietly confident. And as the game's hot up, the crowd's hot up.
Because you're slow starters usually, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And no one ever gives us a chance, but we're always there or thereabouts.
Now, good news is that Prandelli signed a new deal. How is he perceived within the media in Italy?
He's got a lot of experience, he knows how to navigate. He's also been a player and he knows how to work the dressing room.
Pirlo's 35 now. Is he a bit too old to be pulling the strings?
He's got a lot of experience, he's a fantastic player.
So have you read his autobiography, Pirlo? He's an amazing character, isn't he?
He's a calm, he's very unassuming, he's experienced, he's been to many finals and stuff, so he's going to be a hard draw for England.
So Balotelli, how do you think he's going to be?
The whole of Italy are looking at him, he's going to have to perform, and he will do.
I think over here he's got quite a bad reputation. Is it the same in Italy?
He's taken out of context. If he kicks a football at a window, there's going to be a big story about it. The paparazzi always on his tail.
Who is your hero? Who is the Italian fans' hero right now? Is it Balotelli? Is he the guy that's bringing everybody together?
Balotelli? Mica Pirlo?
Balotelli, Pirlo, De Rossi.
De Rossi.
Rossi.
Sì, Pepito Rossi.
And is there a player in the team or in the squad that you don't think should be there?
The manager's put the right team together. They're all good players and he's done his best.
Strong team. You're confident. Okay, so in the Italian squad, which players who maybe aren't household names outside of Italy might break through and have a big tournament, do you think?
Italy have this kind of funny knack of producing a really good player. Do you remember Toto Schillaci, Rossi, and one player just seems to stand out. And I think that England have been lacking in that. And Italy have got a fantastic defence.
Why are they so good defensively? What's that about the Italian mindset?
You know, if you've got a strong defence, you're not going to let in goals. It's simple. But you've got to be strong everywhere. You can't just be defence.
For sure. Okay, who are you most scared of facing in the group? Uruguay or England?
Uruguay.
C'è paura di Inghilterra? Too?
No.
He hasn't got any worry about England at all.
Not worried about England?
No, not at all.
The first game in Manaus, which is going to be crazy temperatures. So who's going to win that one?
I'm going to say 1-0 Italy.
Uruguay, secondo me fa 1-1.
1-1 he said.
Costa Rica, that's going to be a walk in the park, right?
I'd say 1-0 again Italy. Because it's not important. If we get that far, it's not going to be important. 1-0 will do it.
You think you can win the whole tournament? No.
La Spagna, Argentina, Brazil.
All stronger.
Yeah.
Who's going to come out of that group then?
He says Uruguay.
Uruguay and Italy. England don't go through. Come on, it's breaking our hearts. Great stuff. Well, best of luck. It sounds like you're pretty confident.
Comincio a urlare. Italia, 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 Italia.
Great stuff.
Great, thank you. Thank you.
Well, I guess that means that Italy are going to go quite deep in the tournament, but your guess is as good as mine, quite frankly, because I had no idea what either of those guys were saying. I just had to trust the guy that spoke English. What do you think? Will Italy do well? Let us know in the comments below. And if you like your shout, plenty more where that came from, you can click them right here. Lots more on the channel as well. Click right there for that. Subscribe right about here. Oh, excuse me, sorry, my phone. Oh, it's Marek. Hi, Marek. Yep. Okay, cut the red wire first, then the blue, then the green. Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Red wire, then blue, then... Oh no, sorry, mate, blue wire first, then red, then green. Marek? Hello? Hello?